Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today I'm doing a realistic rebuild of the Jacksonville Jaguars. I recorded this last week before they cut Fournette, before they traded Ngakoue, before they traded Ronnie Harrison. So I had to scrap that. So we're going at it again. The over-under for Jaguars wins, by the way, is 4.5. No chance that happens. So I imagine it's tank for Trevor. We will be using a real draft class in this video. But let's get to work. Let's go to the playoffs. So we are going to use the draft class called 2021 NFL Draft by Jake the Snake 3. Works for me. We are going to be testing some of these out in later videos, but let's start with this one. So we didn't make the playoffs. We also have to see how the Rams did, but we went 5-11. Okay, so I guess they got the over 4.5. The Colts 8-8, the Texans 6-10, and the Titans 6-10. I have to see how the Rams did. 12-4. Highly doubt it. Very, very much so. Now, I do wonder if we're going to have to try to trade up with our 2 picks to get Trevor Lawrence to this point. We're going to have to wait and see. But Minshew, 3,500 yards, 23-21. That's just not going to cut it. Thompson, 656 with 3. Not good. Westbrook, 921, 8 touchdowns. Eifert, 792 with 2. Chark, 6 touchdowns, 4 for Conley. On defense, Jack, 130 tackles, 127 for Scobert. Sack totals, 11 for Allen, 9 for Bryant, 6.5 for Jernigan. Interceptions, 4 for Hayden. None for Henderson? He had 96 tackles, which is good. Chason had 40. But no interceptions. I find that hard to believe. Mahomes MVP, makes sense. Newton 2, doesn't really make sense. Breeze at 3, Ryan at 4. Coach of the Year, Sean Payton. AFC Offensive Player of the Year. No Jaguars. Defensive Player of the Year, maybe Myles Jack will be up here. I guess not. Offensive Rookie, nothing. Defensive Rookie, Henderson at 4. Chason at 7. And that is going to be it. Now, I have my XP sliders at 140 for everything except fullback, punter, and kicker. I put that up to 190. So we'll see how this is going to go. 3 for Minshew. Not great. 3 for Westbrook. 3 for Chark. Chenault has star development, 5 XP points. 3 for Robinson's good. On defense, Allen, 4 XP. Henderson, superstar development, 5 XP. 3 for Jack. 2 for Scobert. Chase on 3, but he's a 73 overall, so that's really not great. The Saints beat the Ravens. They would love for that to happen. Let's see who we have to bring back. Westbrook, definitely. Jernigan, maybe for the right price. But other than that, everybody could just go on their way. Robinson, actually, at 25 years old, that's a lot of money for him, to be honest. But the offensive line is not great in Jacksonville. We have a lot of holes to fill, so I'm not just going to let a 71 overall walk out the door. Plus, he had those 3 XP points, so I think that'll work out good. Let's increase Westbrook's money real quick. And I imagine he'll take that. Good. So we have $77 million in cap space. We're not going Trent Williams. Alvin Kamara, yes. That makes a lot of sense for the Jacksonville Jaguars. I know the Saints, as of right now, it's September 5th, have not re-signed him. There were rumors that they might trade him away. But let's try. Actually, no. Buda Baker is signed long-term. That's right. Marcus Williams, on the other hand, has not. So let's try to bolster this defense a little bit, bolster the offense a little bit. Fournette we could bring back. Awuzie would be an interesting guy to bring in. I don't know if you want to spend all our money right away. Roby Coleman, no. Lawson, we don't need. Jordan Lewis would be interesting. Not a scheme fit, but 73 total points is not much. So let's go $5 million. Let's go 2.75, $30.8 million offer. And other than that, I think we are good because we don't really need receivers. We have Chark, we have Westbrook, we have Chenault. So yeah, we should be good there. Tight end we could use, to be fair. But we got Williams, we got Kamara, we got Lewis. Good. Let's go to the draft. So we have the 3rd overall pick. And we have the Washington football team and the Broncos ahead of us. So if we can't get Lawrence, I imagine we can get Justin Fields. So let's go by the football team. They did take Trevor Lawrence. That makes sense. But I can't imagine the Broncos are going to take Field when they have Drew Lock. This game might prove me wrong. No, they want another receiver. So Chase, Judy, Sutton, KJ Hamler, But I mean, we're taking Justin Fields. Welcome to the team. 75 overall hidden development. 90 throw power, 78 deep accuracy, 81 medium, 85 short. So with our other first round pick, I'm going strong safety, Del Duval. He's a 75 overall hidden development. All right, don't know how that happened, but 88 speed, 70 zone, 73 tackle, 82 pursuit. In the second round, we're going to go receiver Rashad Bateman. Seems like he'll be a solid player. 73 overall hidden development. 91 speed and acceleration, 79 catching, 78 catch and trap. So I put Gardner Minshew on the trade block. Nobody wanted him, so we're just going to have him on our roster for now. Maybe next year we can trade him away. We're going to have to wait and see. We have an 81 overall team, 83 offense, 80 defense. We didn't really work in the offensive line whatsoever. That's fine, but I think we did find our quarterback. We got Williams, we got Duval at strong safety. So the team is looking pretty good all around. Could work on defensive tackle a little bit. But let's go to the playoffs. We missed the playoffs yet again, going 5-11 again. The Colts 12-4, the Titans 10-6, and the Texans 9-7. So the division did get harder, that's fine. Fields 3,500 yards, 20-13. Better than Minshew. Kamara 1,200 yards, 8 touchdowns, 5 for Fields, 2 for Patterson. Receiving Westbrook 939, 7 touchdowns, Chark 790 with 6. Eifert 735 with 2, 3 for Chenault. Where's the receiver we drafted? Or did I? Oh no, Bateman right there. Didn't have any catches, didn't have any yards, nothing. Yearly awards, I guess those go hand in hand technically. Tannehill MVP. Sure. Nothing. Coach of the Year, Frank Reich. AFC Offensive Player of the Year. I doubt Fields will be up here. He is not. Defensive Player of the Year. We have Jack. We have Scober 2 and 3. Offensive Rookie Justin Fields. Good. We also have Patterson at 7. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Duval's going to take it home. And we also have Bowman at number 9. That's really good. And I assume Fields probably has Superstar and Lawrence probably got X Factor. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe we have Star. It is Star, 5 XP, but he's still up to an 80. Bateman has Star, 5 XP points, even though he did nothing. Then on defense, Duval, Star Development, 6 XP points, 3 for Jack. 2 for Williams, 3 for Henderson, 3 for Allen. The Browns dominated the Packers 38-13. I kind of hope that's not Rodgers at that point. Because if that's Rodgers and that happened in real life, he would get thrown out of town. Chark we're going to bring back. Brian we're going to bring back. Jacobs might as well. Can could go. And I don't want anybody else. I imagine we still have a ton of money. Oh yeah. So we have $40 million in cap space. Quentin Nelson's there. Yeah, I can't imagine that would happen in real life, but if it were to like this, we're definitely going to bring him in. We need to bolster our right guard for sure. J.J. Watt, we don't want. Alexander, I want him, but we're not going to bring him in. Why is Van Der Esch been a linebacker? I thought he was an outside linebacker. No? Andrews, would it be the worst idea? Even though it's probably a better idea to spend it on McGlinchey, solidify the offensive line as much as we can, because we only have Justin Fields on a short, money contract for a few more years. So let's bring in McGlinchey. I want to make a play for Mark Andrews so bad. Let's see if he takes this. 90 total points. I mean, if we could get those 3, that basically changes this whole team around in 2 years. And who knows if we're going to make the playoffs after this. But we got all the guys. I cannot believe Quentin Nelson was there. Let's go to the draft. I wasn't planning on taking a corner, but we're going Nate Philbin. He looks incredible. 75 overall normal development, 93 speed, 64 man, 75 zone, 75 play rec. So we can go with an outside linebacker that we don't really need, or go for a tight end who seems pretty good, so I think I'm going to go tight end. He's a 71 overall normal development. 82 speed, 82 catching, 60 run block, 72 awareness. This whole offense looks completely different, like a team that actually might make the playoffs. We're an 86 overall team, 89 offense with an 84 defense. What's the weakest point? Left tackle? I suppose, and it's a pretty good left tackle, I would say. Jack's up the superstar. So we have to work on end, because Chaseon's not really doing it in defensive tackles. That's really it. Maybe outside linebacker in Jacobs, but I kind of believe in him. Let's go to the playoffs. It's unbelievable. How do we not make the playoffs? We went 5-11 again. The Titans 9-7, the Colts 9-7, and the Texans 5-11. Fields 3,900 yards, 29-18. That's really not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Kamara 1,000 with 6 touchdowns, 4 for Armstead. Chenault over 1,000 yards, 8 touchdowns. Chark 850 with 7. Andrews 725 with 5. 3 for Westbrook, 5 for Kamara. On defense, Jack under 32 tackles, 120 for Scobert, 108 for Lewis. Sack totals 5.5 for Jack, 5 for Chason, 4.5 for Brian. Interceptions 3 for Henderson, 2 for Lewis, 1 for Jack, 1 for Philbin the rookie. All right. Yearly awards. Will we have anything other than rookies? Mahomes MVP. No Jaguars. Coach of the Year. No idea. Offensive player. Nothing. Defensive player, Jack at 3. Offensive rookie, probably nothing. No, we have our tight end at 9. Defensive rookie of the year, Philbin at 3. And that's going to be it. I think we might have to change the playbook. I'm definitely going to do that before the start of next season. But what do we have for XP? 3 for Fields up to an 85 overall. 2 for Nelson, 1 for McGlinchey, 1 for Andrews. What about Chenault? 3, not bad. Bateman has 1. On defense, where's Philbin? He has 3 XP points up to a 78 overall. 4 for Henderson's incredible, 2 for Lewis, 2 for Allen, 2 for Duvall, 2 for Jack and Jacob. The Ravens beat the Cowboys 32-27. We have to bring back Josh Allen. That's obvious. Linder I'd love to bring back as well. Noel, I guess if we're going to bring back Linder, we should bring back Noel as well. Taylor, we don't need. Williams, we don't need. Armstead, we really don't need. I don't know what we have for money. Let's worry about Allen first. A good amount. I imagine that'll do enough to bring him back. It will. I mean, we're not going to find... He wants 2 years. What if I increase the money a little bit? Just a minute, because I don't want to have to franchise tag him, so we're going to bring him back. He'll be fine for 2 years. But Noel... I mean, at this point, might as well just overpay him. He wants to go to free agency. We're just going to franchise tag him. Wow, that's a lot of money. All right, let's go to the draft. So I have 2 ends, one with a combine grade of 7 and one without a combine grade. Both first-round talents. And I think I'm going to go with the no combine grade. 75 overall hidden development. 86 power move, 59 finesse, 78 speed, 84 acceleration. That other end is still here. That's incredible. I kind of want to go with Burgess, the running back, though, even though we have Kamara. Because at this point, there's not a ton we need to fill. And we don't need Saunders. I'm going to go Clint Burgess. He's a 78 overall, normal development. 76 break tackle, 92 speed, 95 acceleration, 91 agility. And in the 3rd round, I'm taking defensive tackle Chad Scott. He's a 73 overall, normal development. 89 strength, 77 block shed, 72 power move, 59 finesse. So I put Chase on the trade block. His contract's going to be up anyways. I don't like trading within the division, but I just want him out of here. I want my rookie starting. So what do we have for an overall? An 88 overall team, 91 offense, 85 defense. And we're looking so good on offense. We're looking really, really good on defense. Let's do our auto-generate. They also drafted a defensive tackle with hidden development, but Jack's up the superstar X Factor. Now, I am going to mess around with the scheme and the playbook, but I'll see you guys at the playoffs. There we go. We finally made the playoffs at 9-7. We ran into the Chiefs, though, at 12-4. I mean, that's not going to be good. The Texans 13-3, the Tennessee Titans went 9-7, and the Colts 8-8. Fields 4,400 yards, 37-11. That's what I'm talking about. Kamara 1,000 yards, 9 touchdowns. Burgess the rookie with 7. Andrews 102 catches, about 1,100 yards, 5 touchdowns. That's great. Westbrook 1,000 with 8. Chark 850 with 8. Chenault 850 with 7. 4 for Kamara. On defense, Jack 106 tackles, 102 for Scobert. Sack totals 8 for Allen, 5.5 for the rookie Westbrook. Didn't know we had any Wookiees on our team. Interceptions 4 for Jack, 3 for Henderson, 2 for Duvall, and a few ones to go around. Now for the yearly awards, what do we got? Watson with the MVP. Fields at 5, which is good to see. Coach of the Year, Bill O'Brien. Don't know how that happened, but we're not up there. Offensive player, Fields at 4. Defensive player of the year, probably nothing. Oh no, we have Jack at 9. Offensive rookie, Burgess at 5. Defensive rookie, Westbrook at 2. Oh, and Scott at 9. I'm excited to see the development of Westbrook. Burgess has 2 XP. Fields with 2. 3 for Chenault is awesome. Bateman with 2. Let's see it. Star development, 5 XP points. That's all right. Where is the guy that they drafted with hidden development? He's just not up here. Strange. 2 for Henderson. 2 for Duval. 2 for Jack. I mean, Jacobs is up the superstar. Kind of came out of nowhere. Well, let's upgrade the team, see if we can beat the Chiefs. I'm not feeling pretty confident about it, but I can hope. Can we beat the 12-4 Kansas City Chiefs, make it to the next round? We actually did. Can we beat the Houston Texans, make it to the AFC Championship game? Wow, and we lost by 1. I was going to say, like, we lost the game that was inevitable, but lose it by 1, that puts a lot of confidence in me that we're going to do well next year. Fields 338, Ollie's the interception, 2-1. Watson 309 with a touchdown. Kamara 55 yards, Sanders 53, touchdown for Burgess. Fuller 10 for 115, touchdown Kamara, touchdown Marshall. And a touchdown for Nathan Atine, I believe is how you say his name. Let's go find out who's going to win the Super Bowl. The Cincinnati Bengals beat the Giants 38-28. Wow. Now we have to bring back Henderson. Jack, I would like to bring back. Noel, probably not. Chenault, definitely. Then again, I say definitely, but we have Bateman. So I guess we don't. What do we have for money? $24 million. So let's worry about the big guy first. CJ Henderson. Feel like I'm talking about the Hulk saying the big guy. But let's make that offer right there. That is good. I feel like Miles Jack should be number 2 in line. He wants 5 years, but we have 1 year left. I just want to bring him back at this point. And then I guess we could probably find a guard in the draft. So let's try to bring back Chenault, which we did. Is there a way I can lowball him? I'd have to cut somebody, so I'm not too concerned about it. Let's just go to the draft. So we have pick number 25. We're either going bracket the corner or the strong safety. We don't need either of them, so I think I'll just play it safe. I'll take the corner. He's a 72 overall normal development, 89 speed, 72 man, 61 zone, 69 play rec. I mean, pretty good. Justin Fields is up the superstar development. I love it. We have a 91 overall team, 93 offense, 89 defense. And we're looking really good at offense. The guard, the tackle, not great, but we'll be able to deal with that. Bryant's up the star development. There's the guy, Pollard star development. But we're looking real good all around. Let's go to the playoffs, see if we make it again. It looks like we won our division at 11-5. All right, the Chargers 9-7. Colts 9-7, the Texans 8-8, and the Tennessee Titans 6-10. Fields 4,500 yards, 39-5. Rush and Kamara 1,100 yards, 5 touchdowns. Burgess with 9. Westbrook 1,100 yards, 11 touchdowns. Chark 1,000 with 9. Andrews 916 with 6. Chenault 911 with 2 is not bad. What about Bateman? Still nothing. Interesting. Jack 106 tackles, 102 for Scobert. Sack totals 10.5 for Allen, 4.5 for Bryant and Westbrook. Interceptions 3 for Henderson, 2 for Duval, Jack, Philbin, Scobert, Williams, and 1 for Jordan Lewis. I mean, Fields is the MVP. That's guaranteed. All right, I guess not. Gonna lose out to Lamar Jackson. I mean, that doesn't hurt all too much. Hurts is the quarterback of the Titans. Coach of the year, we're at number 3 with Doug Marrone. Offensive player, Fields at 2. Defensive player of the year, probably nothing. Offensive rookie, nothing. Defensive rookie of the year, bracket at 3. And that's gonna be it. But I have a really good feeling about this because we're going against the Chargers. That should be an easy W. I say that now and we're going to lose in 2 seconds. Don't mind me, but 4 XP for Fields. What does Miles have? 3 down here, not great. 3 for Ware. 2 for Chenault. 1 for Westbrook and Chart. 2 for Bateman. On defense, 2 for Allen. Jacobs. 2 for Westbrook's not bad. What about bracket? 3? That's all right. 2 for Duval. All right, let's upgrade the team. Can we beat the 9-7 Chargers? You better believe we can. Thank you very much. Can we beat the Ravens and Lamar Jackson, who robbed us of the MVP? I guess not. 14-7. to 6. Do you see that at the top left of the screen, or did you see it? That's atrocious. How does that happen? Jackson 355, 1 and 2, Fields 166, 2 interceptions, Dobbins 53 yards, touchdown for Johnson. Moore 109, Randolph with 100, touchdown for Brown. I can't believe that. But that is going to be it for this video. If you liked the video, give it a like down below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Come back for more. By the way, I do have a Patreon, patreon.com/HeadstrongGaming. For $2 a month, you get an exclusive realistic rebuild video a week. So if you want to go check that out, support me on a more personal level, I would appreciate it. But I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Thank you to my Patreon producers for the month of August. We have Zach, we have the oldest man alive, Greg, hashtag Team Relic, Nathan, Broadway Bob, and Harney B. It means the world to me. Thank you guys so much.